Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a really handy tool that I've been using for a while now, the dodowin Connectable contour gauge. If you're into woodworking, home improvement, or just need something to help with precise measurements and shape copying, this tool might just become your new best friend. I got the 10 plus 5-inch version, which is perfect for larger shapes but still easy to handle. First off, what is a contour gauge? It's basically a tool that helps you copy the exact shape or outline of any object. Imagine you want to fit a new piece of wood or tile around an oddly shaped pipe, molding, or curve. Instead of guessing or eyeballing, you use this gauge to replicate the shape perfectly. The dodowin contour gauge has a series of pins that move independently and adjust to the shape you press it against, giving you a precise outline you can then transfer to your material. One of the coolest things about this dodowin model is that it's connectable. It comes with a 10-inch and a 5-inch gauge that you can snap together or use separately, depending on the size of the shape you want to copy. That's super convenient because sometimes the shapes I work with are pretty big, and having that extra 5 inches just makes the job easier. Plus, when you don't need the extra length, you can keep it compact. The build quality is solid. The pins are made of durable plastic that feels sturdy but smooth enough not to scratch the surfaces you're working on. I was a bit worried at first about how stiff or loose the pins would be, but this gauge strikes a nice balance. It's tight enough so the pins don't move on their own, but they still slide easily when you press them against a contour. That makes for an accurate and clean outline every time. Another thing I like about this tool is how easy it is to use. You just press it firmly against the shape you want to copy, wait a second for the pins to adjust, and then carefully lift it off. The pins hold the shape really well so you don't lose your measurement. Then, you can lay it flat on the material you want to cut and trace the exact contour. It saved me so much time and frustration compared to trying to mark irregular shapes freehand. I've tried other contour gauges before, but the dodowin stands out because of its size options and the connectable feature. It also feels more precise and durable than some cheap models I used in the past. For anyone who is into DIY projects, woodworking, flooring, tiling, or even automotive work, this gauge is super versatile. It's definitely a gift idea that any man who likes to work with his hands will appreciate. I've seen it suggested as a Father's Day or birthday gift, and I totally agree with that. In terms of maintenance, it's pretty low effort. Just keep it clean and avoid dropping it too hard, and it'll last a long time. Since it's plastic, it's lightweight, which means you can easily carry it around in your toolbox or bag without adding much bulk. One small tip though: when you're copying very fine or detailed curves, press evenly and take your time. Rushing can cause the pins to shift slightly, which might affect the accuracy. But overall, it's a user-friendly tool that anyone can get the hang of quickly. If you want a tool that simplifies your measuring and shaping tasks, the dodowin Connectable contour gauge is definitely worth checking out. It's affordable, practical, and really effective. I personally found it a game changer when working on projects that require precision around tricky shapes. Click the link below for the best price and to grab one for yourself. Whether you're a professional craftsman or a weekend DIYer, this contour gauge will save you a lot of headaches and give you cleaner, more accurate results. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if you've tried a contour gauge before or if you have any questions about this one.